looks like it's live. Let me get chat pulled up real quick. I've been trying to pull it up on my phone, because I only have one monitor. I've been trying to pull chat up on my phone on the side, but for some reason, every time I go live, even if I switch to a different account or something, my phone won't play my streams. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it, but it just won't let me.
Okay, so Fox Tango 100 watt power, that is rotary dipole, a 24
Starting
meter
on
double.
experiment 437 today. For anyone who's new, you might want to read the description to start off. This is a very much like modded Minecraft, modded Minecraft. I'm playing a mod pack. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke too, apparently. The mod pack is called Cursed Walking, and it is a zombie survival. You use guns. It's very important to have ammo, shooty bang bang, because if they bite you, they can infect you, and it will cause a lot of problems that you do not want. Oh, right, I forgot this is where I left. Okay, right, I needed to get these walls all... See, how many is that, though? Because it looks like 7 by 8. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit it an extra one up there. Oh well. Actually, I'm probably gonna end up putting a roof. So it might not even be a problem, you know? Because it would need to be one down for me to put one up there anyway. Or, like, there would need to be an extra block broken. There need to be one higher. Except I didn't actually prepare for my pick breaking. I did not see that one coming. I should have, because I know that that's one of the things that made me stop last stream. Also because I had stuff going on. My family wanted to hang out. Who am I to say no, you know? Besides, why would I? For a stream that literally didn't have anyone come and watch it? Cringe. I will say though, I thought I had something to eat earlier. Oh, I had some M&Ms. That might be why my stomach hurts. Like it's cramping, like I haven't had anything to eat yet. I think it's because all I had were those peanut M&Ms. Not very good for you. Not really known for being nourishing, you know. Oop. I don't know if you saw that lag spike, but I sure did. I hope I have enough. I might even actually make the roof a different... sorry. a different color. Hold on, sorry. I accidentally misplaced my, my vape. I hate calling it that, because it's not a nicotine vape. It's like one of those you'd get from, like a cart, but a dispo that you would get from a smoke shop. And I don't remember where I put it. I just had it. I did literally just have it, though. I can't even imagine it being anywhere other than... here we are. Let's just say anywhere other than my desk. It was actually... it was in my lap, ironically. I checked my pockets, not my lap. Alright. Hold on. I don't want the time to pass, because as the game goes on, the zombies get stronger. If you're interested, though, you could look at these tips that'll pass through, like they cycle about. They give pretty good info about the mod packs. That's where I learned most of my stuff.
You and yours have yourself a good evening there, buddy, and some good DX there, and we'll talk to you again. BE1CND.
Sorry, I accidentally hit my mic. I went to cover my mouth because I usually do when I cough, but I have a headset on with the mic out, so I accidentally kind of smacked my mic. It probably did pick up, so I'm sorry. You know, now that I think about it, if I do happen to run out of the polished diorite, I could always just, like, instead of having to mine more or anything, I could just, like, mine the top, well, instead of having to mine more raw diorite, I could just get that top layer that I put up here, because I wanted this room to be 7 by 7. Jeez, I'm sorry. Man, I might need to take it easy on on smoking, because it's been having more noticeable effects on my lungs lately. But oh well, I wouldn't be the first one to smoke myself to an early grave. I feel bad making jokes like that, because I know that there are people out there who would get mad at me for talking like that right now, but ironically, none of them are actually here to watch the stream, so they can suck my left nut. Quite frankly, I don't care. If my jokes are too profane, you can go cry about it elsewhere. I'm literally making them about myself. So, fully, genuinely, and authentically, go cry about it. Just kidding. I don't want my viewers to go crying about something I said. That being said, if my jokes happen to be too offensive to the point where they do actually make you feel like crying, feel free to leave. I'm not holding you hostage. I mean, I don't want you to, but if you don't like me, I'm not gonna force you to stay here. I'm trying to entertain people. If I'm not entertaining you, then what's the point, you know? That being said, anyone who is watching, I greatly appreciate you. I also assume that you're not thin-skinned enough to hear a joke like, I can't even remember exactly what I said now. It was a joke about suicide. Oh no, not quite. Not quite. I said I would smoke myself to an early grave and I wouldn't be the first. It's a little morbid. That's not even that bad. I've made worse. I really don't want to have to actually mine the top, though. And I just remembered, I think I might already have some diorite stacked. Whoa. Shit. Man, I miss 436. Because I don't think I have anything stashed up there. I mean, I might. I might have that, like, one chest, maybe. That being said, I actually see diorite, right? I didn't mean to mine that one. I'm gonna use this diorite, make it easier on everyone. By everyone, I mean just me, because no one else here is doing any of this work. Well, I mean, you're using time to watch me do the work. I think that is, at the very least, a cost, you know. Time is valuable. that is not a pickaxe. It is a normal axe. Not very good for cutting through stone. I do like that this room is big enough to plant a tree in, though. Definitely a fan of that. Ooh. Uh-oh, spooky. Running low on sticks. Whatever will I do if I happen to not have any more sticks with me? It would be such a problem. I mean, not... It's like... oh well. Even if I'm low on wood, you know, it's not really a big deal. That's one of the big reasons why I wanted to make this cave. Is because I know that it's hard to keep everything you need. I mean, food, wood, torches, you know, it's hard to get all that stuff and keep it on you at all times, you know? So, I like to grab, that's not quite the right word. I don't know where I was going with that one. I like to make, little bases. And it's got like stockpile food in here. And then we can have that with the tree, and then we'll just not really have to worry about it anymore. I mean, I like having all this coal, makes it a lot easier, you know, instead of having to burn a bunch of wood. Then you have to grow like almost twice, I mean, it's not really twice as many, it's, I think, technically an eighth as many, because, or like 9/8, because one wood can smelt 8 blocks of wood. I think a plank smelts 2 as well, so it's like... Well, no. Sorry, let me reiterate. That's not math. The charcoal you get smelts 8 blocks of wood. The wood itself, I think it does like 4 or something like that. It might be 8. I mean, I've never actually tested. Well, I've never counted how many it burns. But what I usually do is I'll take one of the logs and turn them into planks, and then use one plank to smelt wood and turn it into coal or charcoal. Use that to burn them. But of course, I don't have to do any of that when I'm mining coal. You know, I don't need charcoal if I have coal. That being said, I really, and I mean really don't want to leave this here, so I'm gonna patch things up. I don't like having hollow spaces around my base. I know some people would probably just put like a band-aid on it, call it a day, like just like patch up this part, but I'm not gonna do that because zombies will spawn in here, and whether or not they pose like an actual... Oh my... Dude, it feels like my toe needs to pop, but I don't know if it does, because I kicked it, or I accidentally kicked the ever-loving shit out of my table. Like my, it's more like a TV stand, but it's like a table that my TV sits on, but, I kicked it so hard that, first of all, my foot was bleeding. It bruised my foot. Well, I mean, if it's bleeding outside, it's probably bleeding on the inside, too. I kicked it so hard that I broke my toenail, my foot started bleeding, it's bruised, and I got some of the paint on my foot, like dried paint from the top of the TV stand, and it hurt like a bitch, but I don't think I broke it. I mean, it aches like a motherfucker, but it's not, like, broken, you know? Like, it doesn't... It's not like I can't move it. It's not like it doesn't work. You know, I can even put pressure on it and tolerate it. It just hurts. I think it's just bruised like every other... like all the other parts of my foot there. I mean, not the entire thing, you know. It's not like I, like... if my whole foot was purple, I definitely broke that thing. It's not. It's like... Honestly, this... Did I really do that? Dude, I'm actually so dumb. Yeah, no, if my whole foot was purple, like swollen and bruised, I definitely broke my foot, but I didn't. It isn't, and I didn't. It's just like the tip of my toe that is like hard to move. It's not that it can't, it just... I don't know. Like whenever I ball up my toes, it doesn't quite ball up the same like the rest of them. But I think that's just because it's swollen. You know, that happens when there's like blood inside of it or whatever. Could have made an... never mind, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. It's a joke only I get to know. Y'all can just think about it, try to figure out what I was thinking. And, yeah, comment below what you think I was gonna say. Actually, you know what, that sounds kind of funny. If someone does that, I'm definitely gonna read it and laugh. You're probably gonna, though. No offense. Oh, I didn't need to do all that. I didn't need to do that either. You could just, like, do that instead. How the... Dude, I'm actually brain dead. It's crazy. Because those blocks do not spawn naturally. That is entirely on me. And I was thinking about maybe making the top red or something, like with granite. And I wanted to do the bottom in the polished deep slate. Or it might be polished cobble deep slate, whatever. The super dark one that you get from this. I wanted polished deep slate. I was right the first time. I wanted to use that to decorate the floor, or to... I wanted to use it for the floor, I guess, because I thought it looked good. Oh well. I just want this place to feel a little more homey, you know? I could have even done checkered pattern. That might have been cool. I mean, I could always revise it later, maybe off stream. I didn't even realize I was still doing this. I might have done it off stream if I had thought about it. Right there. That's so annoying. Terrible timing. What? Okay. Give me that shit. What the hell? I think my mouse might be bugging. My mouse has been, well, at one point it was acting so weird that I thought I needed to throw it out entirely. But it hasn't been having any major problems like it was. It was, to the point where whenever I turn the mouse, sometimes it would, like, extremely exaggerate how far I moved it. So I would move my mouse like an inch and it would go all the way across my monitor from one side to the other. I'd be like, do that, and it would go flying. Yeah, not good. It hasn't had any problems like that lately, luckily, because I was actually playing Repo last night, and when I was having those issues, I did play a game of Repo, and I like slammed, I think it was a diamond actually. I slammed a diamond into a wall and it shattered. Very unfortunate. I'm glad that the renovations are done. Well, I mean, they're not done, but they're largely done. And I'm gonna start 2 different mines, like 2 different paths here. And this will be like my intermediary ground. I think that was the right word. But I need to get the floor done. I wanted to take care of that before. And it should be fine. Well, because it doesn't even look that bad, actually. Like, if I'm thinking about it, you know, because I put all this cobbled deep slate down here, it doesn't even look that bad. Let me get up. I just kind of want to look at it. No, it looks bad. No, it kind of looks bad. That's gross. I don't like it. Do not like that at all. Sorry. I really should have done this off stream. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm still yapping. It's easier to yap while doing this than, like, while mining, because I'm trying to count how many blocks I've gone, or when I'm fighting, because I have to lock in or get bitten, infected, and die, you know? And as you probably read, because I did tell you to read the description earlier, it is hardcore. I'm playing this in hardcore more. Hardcore mode. Jeez. Sorry, I'm apparently not very good at speaking. That being said, like I was saying, I've been playing this in hardcore mode, and every time I die, I start a new experiment. And the goal is that I will learn, theoretically, I learn enough, grow enough from each playthrough that I will eventually be able to complete all of my objectives and potentially even find a run where I can just sort of survive and get strong enough to where I don't have to worry about it, you know? But until then, I will keep getting mauled by cave centipedes and whatnot. That's what killed me in my last run. I had like 3 golden apples on me, so even also fun fact, yeah, it's cured to the infection. You just eat a golden apple. So if you do get infected, you're not like insta dead. Luckily, you need a golden apple, otherwise you are. But the yeah, I had 3 golden apples on me, so I could have gotten infected and totally survived. I mean, like, what? Oh, never mind. That's the bottom of the diorite. I thought that was the cobbled deep slate, or that's actually just normal. Oh, it also has some for the... Okay, anywho. Yeah, no, I had a whole bunch of... I was saying I had a whole bunch of these, golden apples, and... Well, I went mining, because I couldn't find a diamond. I had golden apples up the wazoo, dude. So many... I had already eaten 1, I had 3 more golden apples, and... I had my handy-dandy gun with, like, no ammo. I think it may have actually had like 3-4 shots left in it that I was saving. Well, I'm mining and I find a cave that, you know, I was like navigating through it, and then I see a little turn to the right. Oh, there's some weird little orange mob squiggling around in there. There's just a little orange doodad. I want to go look at it, see what it is. I walk into that room. That thing is so fast. Like, I walk in and think it's like 10 at least. No, I'd say at least 12 blocks plus away. I step in immediately at aggro, so I'm like, oh shit, I turn around, I start sprinting, but I'm telling you, that thing was fast. I got to about, well, no, I can't even. It was much further than that. I ran like maybe 20 blocks, turned around to start building stuff to try and wall it off. Nope, that bitch is right on my tail. I think it may have been faster than me. I don't actually know, though. I may have been outrunning it, just like a little bit. But regardless, When I turned around, I was not even running, so definitely not outrunning it, and it was right behind me. So it bit me like 4 times, that thing did like 3 damage per hit and poisoned you. So yeah, no, I died. That thing also had a crazy attack rate. It went like dink, 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 dink. So, moral of the story is, don't fuck with the little orange fuzzy guys that live in caves, otherwise you'll die. And that is a good moral to take away. Don't think about it too hard. Next time you see a calico cat, you're just gonna like run away screaming. That's how you convince your friends that you're schizophrenic. Either that or just extremely superstitious. Wait, no, because that's black cats. What am I yapping about? Someone just spins the tail, they're like, yeah, no, it's those orange, white, and black fuckers that are really the problem. You get all 3 colors together as a stray cat, and you see it passing by, you're dead. You're cooked. You're gonna get hit in a car crash next time you go to Walmart, you're cooked. So the thing is, I actually, while I do need lapis for what I'm trying, for the weapon printer, I think I already had lapis to begin with. And I need iron before I can mine diamond. Thanks to my pick breaking. Okay, I think I might be a little physically dyslexic. Jesus, man, I am... I'm trying to not have a stroke. Like, I'm starting to get worried, man. The next thing you know, the right side of my face is gonna be drooping. I'm gonna start slurring my words and shit. One iron. Oh, thank you so much for your 1 iron. Of coal to smelt my 1 iron. Is that? No, it's zinc. I thought it was potassium. So this is not good. I think I have to turn back. That is where I came from, right? Shit. Yeah. Dude, I got so nervous coming down here. I really only have 1 iron, too. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste the charcoal on it. I'm gonna put coal in here. Whoa. Give me that. I'm gonna turn. Whoa. Can we stop? I mean, seriously, I'm feeling like I'm drunk or something, and I'm not. Why? I wasn't actually asking for an answer. is oh hell no an option? Cause oh hell no! What the flippity flying flapjacks is going on here? I'm thinking maybe I should have like taken the wall out to here. I don't know if that's crazy or not, but dude, those sounds make me want to go see what that is so I can try to kill it. Like, genuinely, it's freaking me out and I want it dead. I don't do well with noises. Like, in real life, I don't do well with noises. I don't like loud sounds, scary noises. I don't like people yelling. It bugs me really bad. So, that's one of the reasons why I have a hard time with this mod sometimes, is that it stresses me out really bad, because of all the, like, moaning and groaning and stuff that's constantly going on. Well, it's not even moaning and groaning, really. It's mostly, like, snarling. Like, the zombies are snarling at you every time they see you, every time they hear you, every time they're around you. If they're outside your base, which they always are, they're making noise. You get near the walls, you can hear them. Like, it's just a pain in the ass. I'm thinking about expansion, though. Maybe trying to stretch my horizons a little outward, like, on the surface. I'm in a bunker, for the record. I don't know if anyone seeing this is new, but yeah, I live in a bunker right now in this run. And, I got another... Is that gonna be enough, though? I'm gonna take nothing, because I have stone on me. I do wish I would have grabbed, some filler blocks, though. Dude, I really feel like my toe is halfway between needing to pop and getting ready to rip in half. This does not feel good. That's the iron I was needing. That's like 10? Oops. Just set that anywhere. Teehee. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't just... what? Oh, sure, this seems safe. This is such a great idea. This is a great idea. I'm so glad I'm doing this. See that. Shut up. No, I don't want to talk about it. Because this actually is potassium. Well, raw potassium, to be fair. There we are. And that looks like zinc. And that's iron. I like iron. Cool. 2 iron. Now, see, the reason I'm doing all these like weird building, all this weird building, is because I don't like being on the ground or accessible. I know I'm a pussy. We don't have to talk about this because I brought it up. But regardless, it doesn't really matter. Actually it does. Being a pussy is what keeps me alive. And I like being alive, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that whole dying mumbo-jumbo. Not interested. No, thank you. De nada. I need to shut up. I think I'm dumb. I'm way too dumb for this shit. What the hell? I mean, I'm usually pretty smart, but apparently I've like smoked too much or something. I'm not really sure. Dude, honestly, this is starting to freak me out too much, and I'm thinking about playing like Repo or something for this, like I'd rather stream Repo, honestly. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather see Repo. And that's 100% serious, I want to know, because if it seems to be more popular, if people want me to stream it, if people say they come back, they want to see me stream it, then I'll stream it, you know? I don't really have a problem with it. I play the game all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but, you know. Man, how long has this stream gone on? So far we're only at 38 minutes. Kinda awkward. 38 minutes? It's, very long. I normally don't end it under an hour. I did last time, though, to be fair. I know I heard zombies this way. Spooky. Oh, I could've just put one there instead. Okay. Some redstone, we got some lapis and some iron going on in here. I see potential. Shit. Unpause. I forgot I kinda need these in my offhand. Oh. No, I don't really fuck with skeletons. Sorry. They are not my friends. messed up. You need to chill. You're doing too much, man. Dude, you're doing too much. You are doing too much. You need to calm down. Can I, like... just to get some light. That's why I threw a torch down there earlier. I meant to put one down while I was there, but I bugged out so bad when the light all went away. I don't like when it's dark. I've had this game literally spawn a zombie on my head before. Like, I'm not even... Ow! Bitch. Damn. I was gonna say, I'm not even exaggerating. I had a zombie. Like, okay, I was going up, and I had a little bunker, kinda like an alcove, kinda like this. Except the way into it was a ladder, like in the middle. And I came up, and there was just a zombie there. Like, well, there actually wasn't a zombie there. It was like as I was entering the room, and I don't know if maybe he's just, I guess he could have been insanely fast. But like as I opened the trap door that was on top, and I started going in, then there was a zombie. Just on my head. I don't think he was waiting on the trap door. I would have seen him, you know. I mean, I was looking up while climbing. He wasn't there. I opened the door, I go up, and then bank right on my head. So unless he came from like the left, right, front, or center, like somewhere around, and just like was super fast about it, you know. Bro kind of just like spawned on my head. Plus, I've had zombies spawn in my base. My earlier runs. I didn't light them up well. So, I'm gonna go to the upper levels. I want to at least tour around a little before I leave, because I'm not thinking I'm gonna actually, like... I don't think I'm gonna stream for too much longer, and I want to go up and check out the area and then start brainstorming, at least thinking about what I need to do. And I might get some stuff done. I know I wanted to start a farm, but that's really hard because I live in a bunker. And you might find out why if it's all still there when I go up. But it is the zombie apocalypse. So there are a lot of zombies. Like a lot of them. They're gone, luckily. And there was also this that I was making. A little different little tunnel. Maybe that one will lead to diamonds. I don't know. No, there's no zombies here. I'll consider it my lucky day. I can't really go outside though. I'm sorry, I want to go outside. But something could like fall on my head. That looks like something from a village. Is that a village right there? I can't quite see. Yeah. You can see the top of a building. I could create like an underground entrance. I am brave. You know what? I'll probably end up doing that next video or next stream. Yeah. I'm kidding. That was not sounds just for show. That was an actual zombie. Go screw yourself. I don't even know. believe I let one of those grimy mother touch me. That's crazy. I don't think we need that. That was a lot more than I thought there'd be. Maybe those are the guys that ran off earlier. Because they couldn't have gotten far. I can't imagine they despawned. I don't think I was gone for that long. And I don't have a bed, I just remembered. I don't have anywhere to sleep. And my base is down there. Let me see if I can find what was... I don't mean to keep that. I'm just gonna light this bitch up. Not taking chances here. Nope, no way. Why is this torch on the ground? Whatever. I'll put one there, it makes me feel better. If I want, I can go back and get it. This place looks a little too dark. And they can technically spawn zombies in here through there. Which would be a huge problem, so... This light is not... Is it dim enough? That might be dim enough to spawn. That's dumb. Oh, this is dim enough. I can tell you that much. I don't need my torch out to know that. Just imagine a zombie spawning up there and then falling to its death. Because luckily, these zombies don't break doors. Not sure how or why, but they don't. See, I can't fill that part up, though. If I do, I'll end up not being able to get up here. It's dumb. I could have built it differently, but you get what you get. I think I just heard someone get home, so I might have to end this stream. I definitely hear someone. They don't really look that bad to me. Maybe like here? I could put one here. I don't feel like that was really a problem, though. I don't know how that zombie got down here. It kind of concerns me. I mean, it's a little more than a little concerning. Because I don't know how it got down here, and that could mean that another will. So I'm going to keep this area closed off for now. I'm probably only going to start the stream back up if I get a diamond, to be honest, because until then it might not be interesting. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking for now, at least. Alright. Let's go back home, and then I'm probably going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Where the locked it behind me. see, yeah, if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next one outside of that.